Across the studio for Media Watch, Catalina joins us. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
COVID-19 in France, numbers rocketing, concerns regarding contact tracing record notebooks in restaurants. Tell us more.
Exactly. Paris has been upgraded to the maximum alert level for COVID-19. As a result, starting today, bars will close in the French capital for at least 15 days. Restaurants will still remain open, but with more sanitary measures put in place. One of the new measures is to keep a record of contact details of customers for contact tracing measures. New to many in the French capital, this measure is already put in place in countries like Italy, Portugal, and Germany, but the measures seem controversial for some. As Le Figaro states, the reminder book in restaurants, the delicate management of personal data. This would be based off the experience of our European neighbors. This journalist states that in Germany, where restaurants reminders have been in existence for several months, numerous abuses have been observed, commercial use of data, flirting, or use by the police in criminal investigation. So let's break it down. There is the central issue of data privacy. In Germany over the summer, there was the incident where at least 87,000 contact details were stolen by hackers from these record notebooks kept by restaurants. Then there have been cases in France and Germany where restaurant owners feel that they are police auxiliaries, as the police seems to be using these lists to help resolve cases that did not have anything to do with COVID. Then this user also reminding restaurant owners that it is illegal to use these contact notebooks for marketing purposes. But finally, many questioning these measures after images of a very packed metro station on rush hour this Monday have been circulating on social media. This user saying, let's open bars in buses, given that the rule of six apparently does not apply to public transportation. Mark.
Indeed.
Many still struggling to find a way to establish them.
Indeed, and of course with numbers rocketing, it seems that people's concerns about privacy or not being able to socialise, it seems somehow kind of small compared to the sort of the bigger picture in terms of the way cases are rising. So many issues to be dealt with here in France, and obviously sort of various ideas to try and do that. Let's move on. In Chile, protesters catching up where they left off with a protest video going viral. What are they protesting against?
They're protesting for measures to see if they will adopt or not a new constitution. This is with the new referendum coming up on October 25th, where voters will be deciding if they adopt or not this new constitution. Calls to protest in Chile have been rebranded with the hashtag Plaza Dignidad, or Dignity Square, which is the location where these protests take place. However, the video of an incident that occurred on Friday has been going viral on social media and has shocked the country after a Chilean police officer allegedly threw a 16-year-old boy off a bridge during protests.
Threw him off a bridge?
Exactly. The police officer, the police station in Santiago, they went on social media to explain their version of the story. They said that the kid lost balance and fell off the bridge. However, others say that the prosecutors say that the officer involved abandoned the victim and gave false information. Either way, here's the video of the incident published by Telesur.
That is someone...
Mm-hmm. Then there's this...
That is shocking. That is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Yes. So more people demanding more answers to the police officers using excessive force in the country. But we will be seeing more and more protests as in the coming days as this new referendum is coming up, Mark.
Briefly, Kathleen, a polluted beach in Russia. People want answers as to what has happened there. Can you briefly tell us what this is about?
Yes, many are demanding answers after these videos have been going around of many animal carcasses that have been showing up on a shore on a beach in Russia. You can see an abundant amount of hundreds of animals that went ashore after images of polluted waters have been going around on social media. Here you could see this yellowish foam, which Greenpeace Russia says a yellowish foam on the ocean surface. The water itself is opaque. We found dead animals. So many demanding answers as to why this pollution has arisen in Russia. but many contradicting stories and versions regarding the source of the pollution still, Mark.
Indeed, as is often the case with stories regarding Russia. Catalina, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you,
Catalina,
Mark.
Media Watch. Kate with the business, as ever, great to see you. And thanks you for watching to Stay With Us. More to come live from Paris.